Hi everyone, it is time for my March favorites. So if you want to see what are my favorites, just keep watching. Okay, let's get going here. So I am going to start off with the eyeshadows that I have been loving in the month of March. My favorite has got to be the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I showed this in one of my hauls, but I have been using this for a couple of weeks now. I ordered it the minute it was for sale and got it really quick. So, again, I still don't know if this is in the stores or not yet. But, if not, you can order it off of Too Faced. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette on the outside. It's got like that flocked feel. I don't know if you remember, if you're old like me, I remember my parents had flocked wallpaper in their house. And it wasn't just flocked, it was silver metallic with silver flocking on it. So, but I always touched it because it felt so cool. But it's got like a velvet feel to it, so everything's embossed on there. And then inside, these are the colors that you get. And they are so creamy and so buttery and just absolutely stunning. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Let's see, I have on a lot. I have Fairy Tale here on my inner highlight. I did Heaven all over the whole lid. I use Lace Teddy as my transition color. I have some Cutie Patootie on. I have Honeymoon on. I have Hot and Bothered on the outside of the eyes here with the Honeymoon. No, Cutie Patooties on the inside. Went with a little bit of the nudie into the crease as well. I have Hot and Bothered on the lower lash line. So just, you need to get this. It's just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. As I mentioned in my other video, be really careful with this black. It loves to just jump out of the palette and right onto whatever you're wearing. So what I've learned to do is I just take a tissue and I cover that part of the palette while I am working on my eye look, so I don't get that all over me. I very rarely use black shadows anyway, so I'm kind of tempted just to permanently cover that one up. But gorgeous. Okay, next one, I have talked about this before, and I may have actually even put this in one of my favorites. If I did, I apologize, but I love it so much I have to talk about it again. It is the Voss Pro Ride or Die palette. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I love, 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 love it. Look at those colors. They are so creamy and beautiful, and every one of them has a girl's name on them. They're just, I could live with this palette. This, if I was on a deserted island and they had to drop down one makeup product for me out of a helicopter or something, I would say, drop this. Just drop this and some brushes and I'll be good. So, highly recommend that you pick this one up. It's just gorgeous. And then I also got some of the new ColourPop pressed eyeshadows. Now, I don't know if they're still doing this, but at the time that I bought them, if you bought 4 individual ones, they would give you a palette like this for free. And you can get up to 2 of these palettes. So this is some of my shimmers here that I have. And then I have another Z palette that's got 3 more colors in it. And what I'm going to do to this palette is the same thing that I did to this one. So this one has my mattes in it. But you can actually take, I'll hold them up side by side. You can take this cardboard piece out, and then you've got the magnetic part at the bottom. So now I've got room to get 2 more matte shades and put in this, so I can have a total of 10 colors in each one of these. So I can have a matte and I can have a shimmer, and then I can work on more after that. So that is an option if you don't want to have the ability to just put 4 in there. Simply, what I did was I got some tweezers, and then I took a paper clip, because you need to be really careful to separate this from the magnetic part. And then I just got it under there and just kind of scooped all the way around on each one of them, and then gently pulled the whole thing out, and the magnetic part stayed behind. So love these. They're gorgeous colors. They go on beautifully. They're highly pigmented, and they're very inexpensive. They're just so cheap. Okay, that's it for eyeshadows. The next item I got was the new Smashbox Casey Holmes palette. This is the Spotlight palette, and I got it in Pearl. So there's 3 colors inside of this. Oh my gosh, I need to clean this up. I'm using it so much. But these are the colors in that. So you have, let me turn this way. We have Pearl on it, Crank It Up Pearl, and Blow a Fuse Pearl. And the Blow a Fuse Pearl is a little dark for me, so it's that finger there. I did these wrong. And then we have the Crank It Up Pearl. And this is the one I have on again, so Turn It Up Pearl. So that is the highlight I'm wearing today. This tends to be my color that I use. I love it because it does not get into my pores like so many other ones do, because a lot of times you get highlighter on and then all your pores just kind of suddenly come out and throw a little party, and you realize instead of having just a few little pores that are tiny, you have these giant craters on your face, and they all want to show up and just say hi to everybody. So I like this one because it doesn't do that to my skin. So my pores stay hidden very, very well. So highly recommend that you get this. I believe it's available in the stores now, but don't quote me on that. So I could be very wrong. If not, it will be out very, very shortly, but it does come in 2 different colors. Okay, my next favorite is a skincare product. Now, I have been using the Timeless Coenzyme Q10 Serum for quite a while now, and I just love this, how well it works, how quickly it absorbs into my skin. It's a thick, milky consistency, but it just blends in so well, and it has just made such a difference with my skincare and the way my skin feels. So I have been loving this, and Timeless was actually kind enough to send these to me. So they sent me their pure hyaluronic acid, if I can talk, and then also their Max, let me say this right, Matrixol 3000 serum. So this has water, the Matrixol, it's got aloe, barbatinus, it's got glycerin, hyaluronic acid, benzyl alcohol, and I can't even say half of these things, but anyway, loving these all 3. I've been using them, well, again, this one I've been using for a very long time now. These 2 new ones I've been using for about 2 weeks. I have noticed that my skin is just feeling so much softer, so much firmer, and it's like my skin's gone back in time. It's kind of reversing itself a little bit, just kind of backing up and saying, wait a minute, I'm not going to get older, I'm going to get younger on you. So it's hard to describe, but everything feels firmer. It just feels so much better. I haven't really noticed a reduction in like pore size or anything like that, but my husband's texting me, sorry. Let me just answer him. So anyway, it's just made a huge difference in my skin, and this is the only change I've made to my skincare routine, so it has got to be this. I can't say which one it was because I've been using both of them, but love, love, love how my skin looks, feels, acts. It doesn't feel as dry anymore. It's almost like it's just keeping all that moisture in there. So highly recommend these products, and I will leave links to them down below in the description box as well. So let's stay on the skin line. I did show this in my last haul. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Sister 24-hour makeup. Let's just put it that way. Oh my God, this is just fabulous. This is the perfect foundation for mature skin. I don't know what it has in it, but it just goes on so beautifully. You can use a brush, you can use a sponge, you can use your fingers. It's full coverage. It covers everything, but it doesn't look dry. You can put powders on top of it, and again, you still don't look dry. It doesn't emphasize anything. It doesn't get into my wrinkles or my fine lines like my smile lines. I really have a bad problem with foundation settling in there. That doesn't happen. It doesn't wear off my nose. So those of you that have that problem, because I get that problem too, it stays in place and it lasts all day long. It lasts through nap time. I fell asleep the other day on the couch because I was so tired, and we have white pillows in our family room. And I just laid down for just a quick second just to kind of rest my bad back. And next thing I know, I woke up and it was about an hour and a half later, and I went, oh, my white pillow. And I looked, there was nothing on it. This stayed in place. So, love, love, love that. The other foundation I've been loving also is the Cover Effects, and this is their Total Cover Cream. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry. I am in the color Bisque W270 with this one. And the Cover Effects, I am in G30. This is yet another full coverage, but it is a cream foundation. It does come with a little sponge here. I don't care for the sponge. I like using my Artiste brush for this, so you can use any type of brush, but it goes on just as well. It shears it out a little bit if you do use a sponge. It doesn't feel heavy. Surprisingly, I really thought that this would feel heavy because it is so thick, but it just goes on so beautifully and blends into the skin. It's not drying, it's long lasting, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous finish. So highly recommend this one. And then I've gone back to something I bought a long time ago. I tried it a couple times. It got thrown into a drawer and I kind of forgot about it. And that is the Clinique Super Powder Double Face Makeup. And this is in the color Matte Beige. I have been using this instead of a loose setting powder to just set the rest of my face. And what I love about this is that when you do that, it just gives your skin an airbrushed finish to that powder without drying anything out. It's just stunning. So I love the texture of this. I've been using it for a week or so now. Highly recommend this as a great powder. And then for setting everything in place, I have finally fallen onto the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've had this for a while. I kind of played around with a bunch of different setting sprays for a while. This is my all-time favorite. I love the spray on it. It's just the perfect little mist. It smells so good. You don't get that drippy feeling at all, so you're just like blends in all of your makeup, and it really makes it stay all day long. So, and all night too. Get it? So, highly recommend that. Then I've got 2 more items. Yay! And they're both perfumes. One is my Scentbird this month. If you haven't heard of Scentbird, let me tell you about it real quick. It's a subscription that you can subscribe and get perfume samples every month. And what they do is they send you these little tubes, but you get to pick what scent you're going to get. So you go to their website, you go through all of their different ones that they have available, and they're constantly changing things out, so it's worthwhile going in every month and taking a quick peek. You put them in your queue, and then it'll send you the next one that you have in line for your queue, so you can adjust what order everything's coming in. So I got the Moschino, if I'm saying that right, Fresh Couture this month. Now, when you first get your Scentbird, they will send you one of these little tubes, and all you do is you drop it in there, And when you twist it, the top goes down, twist it, it pops up, and then you can just spray it. Oh, that's so good. And they have a lot of different colors of these. Now, it's $14.95 a month, so very inexpensive. You actually get in each one of these tubes 0.27 ounces, where roller balls are usually right about that same amount. So it becomes a lot less expensive to get one of these compared to roller balls that are normally $22 to $30 each. So $14.95. If you want to get some items, what they call a la carte, meaning you get them before your subscription, then you pay just $16.95 for one of these. And then you can also purchase extras of these. At my 6-month mark, they sent me another one. So I think they send you 2 of these cases a year. But I went ahead and I purchased just a whole bunch of different colors. And they just came out with a whole bunch of more colors last month. So I will probably get more because I like to just take these. I can throw them in my purse. They're well protected for traveling too. So that's what's great, is just how well these are protected. Or if you want to just take one out, put a new one in. You can color coordinate to your outfit of the day. I'm not, because I don't have a gray one, but love Scentbird, and I will leave a link down below for you as well for that. And I think you get a little something off with my link. I'm not quite sure. I'll leave a little note down below. Last but not least, I talked about this in my haul. This is the Lancome La Vie est Belle perfume. And this is heaven in a bottle. I don't even know how to describe this. I have been wearing this almost every single day. I even put a little bit on at night, and I like to dab one right there on my wrist at night, because when I sleep on my side, and I'm one of those people that kind of put a hand underneath there. So that way I am smelling it all night long. My husband is now coming up and just putting his nose right along my neck. Just going, oh, you smell so good. So, oh, I love this. I love this. It's so good. So, guess what? That's everything. That is my favorites for the month of March. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you thought the video was okay, give it a thumbs up. No matter what, give it a thumbs up, please. I could use some thumbs up. And also, don't forget to subscribe as well and hit the little notification bell as well, so you will be notified when I come out with new videos. And don't forget to leave me any comments, questions, just things you want to talk about. If you have some video ideas that you would like to see me do, please feel free to leave me a comment down below as well. So until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.